Hello everybody, this is Deepak Desai of 3rd year CSE. Today I shall be interacting with a student of 4th year. Her name is Vahini and she got placed in the TCS Digital.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, Deepak. How are you?
Yeah, even I am fine as well. Like, how are you spending your time at home?
Yeah, it's been an unexpected, very long week, 3 months. Initially, it was a bit boring, but now I'm used to it and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, fine. Like, you've almost like had 4 years of your journey with Geetam. So you must have had your beautiful and bitter experiences in that. So now that you're almost like leaving the college, what are you gonna miss the most in the college life?
Well, it's not almost. We already left the college in the middle, I would say. And my journey, like from first year to fourth year, was nothing special or unique. It was just like any other BTech student, college, hostel, friends, uh, college fest, and all. It was like that for me also. And one thing I would miss is like I would say my friends. I don't know if I'm gonna meet them again, so I'll miss them for sure.
Yeah. Let me come to your career now. You have two big offers in your hand. So what is the secret behind your success? Like, how did you struggle to get into those interviews and all? How was your journey in that?
Okay, there's nothing like secret mantra or something. You'll just learn from your mistakes. In the very third year, we got a company and I wasn't selected for that. I learned, I came to know the reasons why I wasn't selected. So the next time I came with, double speed and wanted to crack the next interview at any cost. So that was keeping me high all the time, and maybe I've got 2 offers like back to back, one after the other. So it's basically you learn from your mistakes, from your experience, and try not to do that again and again. That's how you will get success, I would say.
Yeah, so you've learned from your mistakes and that's what made you possible to crack those interviews.
No other words, works for us. It's only we learn. That's it.
Yeah, fine. Like, what according to you is that one field, like other than the academics, like one must always concentrate to get through those interviews?
Other than academics, I would say, see, soft skills, you'll learn it anyway. It will just come in a flow. You don't have to worry about that. Maybe in first year, you'll find it hard to attend the interview, just scared to speak or something. But when you come to 4 year, you'll gradually learn that. That's not a big deal. But what is important other than academics is the certifications, because in this technology, there are a lot of booming technologies which have been incorporated these days. So try to learn one or two and do certifications in that. It will help you a lot. In my case, they have been like very important for me. Technology certifications are important other than academics, I would say.
Yeah, like, let me ask you this, like, you chose to be a part of TCS Digital. So could you brief us, like, how was the recruitment process there?
Okay, TCS Digital, there was no group discussion or something. It was a written test. Once you get qualified in that, you have to attend the interview round. We had a 1 week gap between the written test and the interview, and in 1 week we brushed up all the things about the projects, about the basics of CSE subjects and everything. And the interview went on like what you mentioned in your resume, they want to ask you the same. So don't worry about that. Only if you're sure about one particular thing, mention that. And questions are from that resume, nothing apart from that resume, I would assure you that. They ask you about the certifications which you've done, about the courses if you've done anything, and they will ask you the projects which you've mentioned and about the internship and all. Stop giving one sentence or one word answers and try to elaborate and explain to them. That's how you make a good impact, that you had a sound knowledge about what you have done. So that's very important, I would say. And the HR round was like only for 5 to 10 minutes, and it was very friendly and it was like a conversation rather than telling it was an interview. So technical thing is main in TCS Digital, I would say, and it was for me, it was like 1 hour, more than 1 hour, and it's been great. Like it was a really great experience, I would say.
So you say, like, whatever we write in the resume, we must be thorough in that.
Exactly. Don't write anything if you don't know that. What do you know?
Yeah, fine. So maybe very soon you're gonna enter this corporate world. So how are you making yourself ready to that?
Actually, it's like I'm not putting any effort. We have been offered from TCS some courses, some technologies, and some case studies and projects they're giving us online. So I've been a bit involved in that. I was working on those projects, so that's what make me project ready once I get into the company. And I guess most of the companies offer you training before you get into the company. So if you be good in that, that's more than enough for you to survive in the corporate and get ready for that. So I was being with TCS case studies and projects. I've been involved with that.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any regrets in terms of like not getting into certain companies or not? I mean, if you have any regrets, could you tell us that?
I have one regret because it was my lack of confidence that led me down. I couldn't be able to crack one very big company, and it was completely my fault. I would take it as my fault, and lack of confidence is the main thing that I would say. Don't always think that it's a very big company, it's not your cup of tea, you can't just crack it, so leave it or something. Don't have this attitude. All these companies only expect you what you learn, so there's nothing out of the box they're gonna ask you. So don't underestimate yourself. Have confidence in that and answer the questions. I wish I had this confidence while I was attending that company. I don't want any other person or any other juniors to do the same mistake. So don't underestimate yourself and don't think it's not your cup of tea. Always give it a try. That's it.
So you say like because of this setback, you've come up with a kind of double zeal to crack the company which you've got into.
Exactly. Once you've been rejected by one company, your ego will hurt, I would say. Like some people have this ego, your ego will get hurt, and by hook or crook you'll try to attend and crack the next interview. So it's not a bad thing. Have that ego always up, so that you'll just come back with the double fire and crack it. So I was rejected in one company and I got selected back to back in 2 companies in 2 days. So that what helps sometimes, not always, but sometimes it helps to keep that high.
Yeah, fine. Like who's been your inspiration throughout your career? Like be it your family or be it your faculty, or who is it?
The inspiration is being, I don't have really an inspiration, but my parents have always been supportive. They never asked me why didn't you get selected or something like that. They've always been supportive, and no inspiration or nothing. As I told you before, you have to be your own inspiration. You have to struggle for yourself, and when you look back, you have to be your inspiration. That's it. No one have to inspire you or something. You have to be your inspiration. That's what I would say. And for me, there's no one particular person who inspired me or something. I just wanted to make my parents happy, and that's the reason maybe. That's it.
So you say like always you looked into yourself for the inspiration.
Exactly. Why don't you be an inspiration? Why do you want to take someone as an inspiration? Be yourself an inspiration. That's it. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Finally, like, do you have any suggestions for the juniors, like current third years who are entering the phase of placements? Like, when exactly should they start, kind of getting prepared for the placements and all?
See, honestly speaking, we've been offered many of the aptitude trainings and all a lot, but maybe we didn't pay much attention. That's what happens, you don't take it seriously in the earlier stages. Only when it comes to your neck, then you'll start training. That's what happened with me. I wasn't ready for the very first company. Once I got rejected, then I started taking it seriously and learned everything. So suggestion in the sense, mainly in the interview, I would say, don't be overconfident or don't lack confidence. Just be confident, that's it. Don't give a single line answers or one word answers. And never give up. These are 3 things which I could say from my experience, and I would suggest the juniors to keep this all up, which would help you. And that's it.
Yeah, thank you Vahini for sharing your experience. It's really pleasure interviewing you.
Yeah, me same here.